Okay, a lot of people know that I'm a big-time Jeff Hardy, Hardy Boys fan. For those of you who don't, now you know. Basically, I'm just here to talk about what my opinion is on this whole Hardy Boys breakup thing. They already went this route once before, where they fight it out, they do it out against each other, they hate each other, yada yada yada. Matt wants the attention now. They already went that route before, and then they both left the WWE. Jeff went to TNA. Matt did nothing really. He feuded with Edge, coming back earlier than Jeff did, like 2 years earlier, something like that, I think it was. And then Jeff came back. Everyone was so happy, and I was too. I was a big Jeff Hardy fan. Have been since day one of their arrival in the WWE. So, really, my opinion is they're going to get back together eventually. Right now, I think the next two entrants, the last two entrants into the Elimination Chamber match for the for the WWE Championship, will be Matt and Jeff Hardy. I do believe that. I believe it's actually kind of hard to say with Big Show. He hasn't had a championship in quite some time. Triple H really never got the chance to regain his title, so maybe him. Edge just got it back, but he's been the WWE champion 4 or 5 times now, something like that. World Heavyweight Champion like twice. It was some ridiculous number. More than a lot of people, and more than people would have expected him to be. They were keeping him up to par with John Cena for a while there, and that's fallen out. John Cena's been the champion 4 times, I think, 3 or 4 times, something like that. But yeah, and Matt maybe just because it'd be his first real major title next to the United States Championship. I don't think Jeff will get it back for quite some time. I think he will get it back though, eventually one day. Right now, I think they're just gonna go with a storyline where Matt's PMSing or some shit like that. For all you ladies out there, sorry I use PMSing. Sorry. I think they will get back together eventually. That and the entrance into the Elimination Chamber match. I do think Edge has a decent chance to win it. But also the Big Show, just because he hasn't held a world title in quite some time, or even a secondary or tag championships in quite some time. His last tag reign was with Kane, and that was years ago, 2 years ago or something like that, a while ago. And Triple H, it's hard to tell with him just because he's been champion so many times. It's a hard toss-up for him to be in there. I forget who the last entrant is. There's... The Undertaker, yeah. I've been a big Undertaker fan for a while, too. He started wrestling, 3 months before I was born, something like that. Or in the WWE. And then since I was born, I wasn't watching wrestling, but, since I was maybe 3 or 4, I've been watching wrestling, so... 16 years. Just about. Pretty dedicated on that one. He could have a chance just because, he had his chances to regain it, and like he's feuded with Edge for it. So it could be. It is definitely a toss up on him as well, because try to push him. He's already a great superstar. He's never really needed any help to be great. He's worn. He hasn't had many championships, but I think just because I think it's a trade-off with him in the WWE for him to continue being, undefeated at WrestleMania, is to not have him win many championships. That's just my opinion. Alright, well, this video is getting kind of long, so like I said, Hardys maybe back together eventually. So yeah. Alright guys. Peace.